One thing, I met you early 2018, which I shared in the group only yesterday. And it has been really phenomenal in many ways. I remember just after starting your first time, I broke my left arm and shoulder, which is my dominant hand. So I couldn't paint and thought, oh, I can't continue. But the way the course was laid out, and there wasn't any goal to achieve, and there wasn't any particular thing to get, but just follow along and explore and experiment, I said, well, I can use the other hand, which I did. And I continued and felt very weird at the first. And now, 3.5 years later, I can use both hands pretty well equally. And that's a real bonus I got from that. And I found that the course really supported me in that, because I had a certain amount of freedom to go with my pace at the time and so on. What else can I say? Having done it again, repetition is good with starts and working in a series, but it's also good with going back again and going deeper. Each time I found I could go deeper. I also found that in a way, it's like it teaches me a lot about me when I'm walking that road, and teaching me, why can't I do this in my art? No, because I can't do it in my life either. So I could see the similarity in that. And it was, you know, so there was a double benefit, so to speak. When I was dissolving it in my art, it had a ripple effect on my life and vice versa. But to become more aware of that and be more conscious of that, I found that so valuable. And I'm still hitting those edges, and I'm still hitting those barriers and boundaries or comfort zone, whatever I want to call it. And I find if I take the freedom to be in that place of not knowing, and get comfortable, and not, or even if I don't get comfortable, but I found persevering and not giving up. That has helped me through. Every time I found I wanted to give up the whole art and everything. But then you know, as someone else shared, we have those starts and those ugly bits, the pile of that, and go back and pull one out and said, no, I just continue here and see where it takes me, without the expectation that it has to be good. And it has helped me many, many times, and I hope it will still help me in the future. And I also shared that I have this big inner struggle with the inner polarity of going. I came from representational, and then I live in Germany now, and then the first teacher, he told me, I don't think you can do abstract, just keep doing what you're doing. And then I decided to do your course because I felt she wasn't looking directly over my shoulder when I was experimenting, like when I was going to the class live. And so that shy part came out gradually and explored. And I found the different modules really, really helpful with that. And so what else? Yeah, intuition, to actually give myself permission to allow that intuitive part, and as I like to call it, allow the brush to take over and lead the way. When I choose the color, or you know, where I want to put the marks on the canvas, or that has been joyful, actually.
Yeah.
And at the end of our class this time, now I feel the one thing I still can't do well is give myself permission to play. And that's what I want to take into the next round. So it's good to have like an inventory, see what has worked, what hasn't. So it's never finished. So this time around, I like to really say, okay, what if I would really play? I feel I've only dipped into it, even though I'm at it a few years. I feel like a beginner every time I start.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, love that, Gisela. I love that. And I love that what if question. What if I allow myself to play? What if?
But up to now, I have even been afraid of that what if. There was a part holding me back. And I think the key is to just stay conscious and be aware. It's almost like there is someone witnessing, not controlling, but someone witnessing what's happening when we allow ourselves to dip and dive into the different modules and the concepts you are offering. So that's what it has been for me, and I'm happy to continue.
Thank you so much, Gisela. Because when you were speaking, I got goosebumps. Just like yesterday when you took us through your journey of so many things, going deeply inside of yourself and expressing that in art, and really listening to what you're drawn to at that particular time in your life. Gisela took us on a journey yesterday. And these are the kinds of things that we do, that we're interested in. And you stepped back and you cataloged, you looked at all the work you've done over your lifetime too, and brought that in. And so we're very interested in that. And I'm so excited for you. And it's never finished. Like you said, it's like that rhetorical question, is a painting ever finished?
Yeah.
Or is it like a river where you know, and perhaps you stop it somewhere, but it could stop in almost an infinity of possible ways. And you decide, because you're the composer, you're the author, and you're the artist. So you're trusting that. So I'm excited for you to keep play.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gisela. Thank you so much.